those in the admin room. Alright. Okay. Close that. Open up YouTube. Are we live yet? Ooh, we are. We are. Thieves of a nation, we are. What's up, the off-road kid? How are you, man? Farming. 22. Let me clear my throat. 7.2. All that. We need our tags. The 22 tags. Copy. Paste. Save. Save. Alright. Cool beans. What's up, Cody? What's up, Tony? How are you guys? What's up, Brandon? Brandon, is it safe to join the voice chat? You know, the last time two people were sitting alone in a voice chat that are as close as you two, I interrupted a very intimate moment, and I don't want to do that again, if you catch my drift. Doing good so far. That's good to hear, Tony. Let's go ahead and fix that. There we go. So I don't know what we're... I guess we can fast forward again. I think that would be... I mean, it's still fertilized, so I guess we could fast forward again. See what happens. Not interrupting anything, am I? Alright.
Do what?
So I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
I'm just listening to music.
Like I told Brandon in the stream chat there, is last time I, barged in on two people sitting alone in voice chat, and I interrupted a very intimate moment. I didn't want to do that again.
Yeah, well, Brandon's a fat fucking piece of shit that nobody likes, so ain't gotta worry about that.
Well, that's what she feels about him now, so...
Well, that's because Tyler's an idiot. Brandon's just a fat piece of shit.
Damn.
Well, I mean, you're better off not breathing, so...
How?
I mean, the only people that miss him is his chickens, and that's just because he fucks them every day. They'd be lonely.
Is that all he says anymore?
I don't know, even...
a mile away from the microphone, bud.
Because I told you I was listening to music.
That's why.
No, Brandon, he's like...
Oh, he's probably fucking
on the
his
other
chicken.
side of the house from his microphone. Just
Better.
yeah, no, that's a lot better. He's like,
I had it behind the monitor, so.
You sneaked
it
on
sounded
him,
like you were like hiding behind JT talking. Like that's how far away you were.
Yeah, that's a great wall china.
Yeah, no, he's probably outside fucking his chickens right now, and you bothered him.
Yeah, my stand is broken, so I had it behind the monitor.
Brad just got him. I guess we can fast forward another day. Or a month, I should say. Can I go through the door? Jesus. Let's sleep. I sleep. Oh, now. Oh, please don't wake up to a bunch of snow.
So, how you been?
I'm doing quite well, so thank you for asking. Oh, thank God it's rain. Oh, we did get some snow. Great demand at Lucille Smokehouse. How you doing?
Good.
Okay.
What?
You asked how I was doing. I said, okay.
Brandon asked me how I was doing, so I
Oh.
turned around and asked him how
Nobody
he was
fucking
doing.
cares about that fat fuck.
Damn. What's that great? Did we miss the great demand? Lucille Smokehouse. It's no that. We don't have any of that if we did.
Alright, I fixed my boom for the night.
You fixed your boob for the night?
What holds the microphone on?
Oh, mic boob.
Yeah. I have it set up to one of those screen mounts, monitor mount stands. And yeah. Huh?
But why?
Because that's the only thing I got for a stand.
Why don't you have it mounted to your desk?
Because I actually don't have a mount for the desk yet. I have a one of those lights that you have, a desk lamp, I guess would be one that's on a boom, I guess. I don't really know what they actually call it. Yeah, desk lamp is what they're called. I got one of those as my boom from my microphone.
Oh.
If that makes sense.
Okay, but doesn't it have a base? Oh shit!
No.
Did you take the base off of it?
It did come with one.
What? How's the desk lamp with no base?
Second hand.
So it was a broken desk lamp is what you're saying, and you fixed it up to be a mic boom. Hmm.
Yes.
Gotcha. I don't know why this rain ain't melting all my snow away. I hope PJ's has better internet tonight than he did last night. Jesus.
You know what happened last night? Just couldn't stay connected.
His internet just kept going out like crazy. Like at first I was thinking maybe he had his bit rate up too far on his stream, because that was happening to me. I had to bump it down, and I don't know if he ever did that, but he just kept disconnecting like crazy. He said they're working on the lines that keep cutting the net off on them. He had no internet for a day, and then they're going to do it again sometime this week or something like that. They're upgrading to the 10G. Xfinity is up there, so
I can't wait till fiber optic gets ran to my house.
I can't wait for it either. I mean, it's just, I don't know why we haven't gotten it yet. It's ridiculous. It's been out for how long?
Oh, it's funny is how freaking much Optimum business. They've already lost 27,000 customers.
There we go. Like, it's to the north of me and it's to the south of me. I don't understand why they just can't connect the dots.
Because you're not cool enough, bro. They were like, hey man, that Phoenix Feather lives down here. Oh, fuck. Just take your dear sweet time.
You know what the sad part about it is, you know, if they knew where I lived, that probably would happen.
Yeah.
Like, F this guy. He don't get the fast internet. No. He needs cable. I can't complain. My internet's not that bad. I do pay an arm and a leg for it, but it's not that bad. Knock on wood. They worked out the kinks. It used to be horrible, but they worked out the kinks on it.
Oh man, my internet's fucking just amazing, you know. Like everybody wants Optimum. Goes out all the time. They charge you almost $400. It's great times.
I thought you had that cock cable.
No.
Oh. I thought that's what you meant when you were talking about how much you love cocks.
Who the fuck loves cock? Well, okay, besides that idiot.
Got
There's
him.
a photo of it in admin Feenix. I couldn't get the whole thing, but get the idea.
And you really do have a fucking grandfather clock right above your fucking desk, don't you?
No, it's not a true grandfather's clock.
It's one of those wall-mounted ones, but still,
Yeah.
same thing.
I'm not gonna lie, can't wait for Missouri to come out on ATS. The shit you'll be able to haul from that state.
Meth.
Oh,
packs.
meth, cocaine, fentanyl.
Wouldn't it be haul too? Like, wouldn't that wouldn't we just take a bunch of trucks from Mexico and deliver them to Missouri? Isn't that how that works?
I suppose. Then the other half, just a bunch of racist stuff and riots.
Is Missouri next? I saw that they were.
Yeah, I'm sure they're
Alabama?
going to go up to Nebraska, then South Dakota, North Dakota, and then
Arkansas.
Minnesota and back down and all that shit.
I saw they were in California again for another California rework.
Ooh. I don't know why. California is not that great of a state.
Nope. But yeah, they're doing another rework. They were
Cause
posted
you know
on the
why?
thing. They're doing another rework or another research trip for another rework of
They're gonna
California.
You're going to have a bunch of trannies and kids and all that sitting outside of these areas now. With
I
gay
wonder if they're
pride
going to
flags
include
place.
the congestion tax for the freeways. Have you heard about that?
Oh yes.
They're going to start charging people to drive on the freeways.
I mean, because you know, there's like no traffic in Los Angeles anyway.
the
New York
Nets.
City had already did it. It's like, what? How? Like $100 a month if you travel these places regularly.
The Nets state is
They're trying to
Arkansas.
turn I-70 between Kansas City and St. Louis toll highway because they're wanting to try. They do it over in Norway and like places like that, but the roadways over there, they got roadways over there actually made out of glass, and
What?
like they can heat it up so the snow won't stay on it. Like all the lines that are on there are all lit up by lights.
Oh, yeah, see, that's neat.
Is there anything in Arkansas
Walmart.
besides that?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I guess that's on the next map. They released that information today, actually.
I can't. Bill Clinton's from there. That's about the only two things I know about Arkansas.
Arkansas, the state where you can fuck your cousin.
I mean, that's in Alabama is. That's brother sister, so.
Also learn, don't ever call it Arkansas. They tend to get a little upset.
I mean, every elementary school kid ever has.
Oh, I was down there one time. I was hauling lumber down
complain.
there. Stopped in a truck stop, sat down and eat, and I happened to run into a buddy down there. Shockingly. We were talking, I said something about calling it Arkansas, and yeah, almost got kicked out of that restaurant.
Yeah, it's because you said Arkansas, not because you smelled like roadkill.
Roadkill?
Mm-hmm.
What?
True story.
What, you eat roadkill?
No, you smelled like... Okay.
I don't smell like roadkill.
Oh, Pidge's gonna be happy. His grapes are ready to go. I'm confused. My plants, we skipped like 3 months and they're still 100% fertilized. How's that work?
I don't know. That's Tony.
Did they actually grow?
Yeah.
That's weird.
They're in their... Oh, maybe 5, 6, and 7. Go check those. But yeah, they're darker green than what they were. How's your week been, Mr. Lewis?
Have you updated your... I should say, do you use Discord on your phone or no?
Barely.
Okay. I guess they had an update for the mobile devices.
The only time I ever do it is if I'm not at my computer. No, that's 100% fertilized too. Well, I'm not at my computer and checking messages, that's it.
I guess they have a black theme now.
A dark theme?
Well, they had a light, dark, and a black theme. Like, it's pitch black of a background text and everything.
Well, how's that any different than dark?
Dark is gray, and this is like a black background.
Woo.
Oh.
I should say PJ's either gonna be really happy or pissed. Happy that his grapes are done, pissed that he can't stay connected long enough to harvest them.
Speak of the devil.
Oh, hey.
Why are you talking about me?
I said you're gonna be happy. You're gonna be happy that your grapes are ready to harvest, and then I was like, well, he could go one or two ways. He could be happy that the grapes are ready to harvest, or be pissed that he can't stay connected long enough to harvest them.
Yeah, it's probably the latter. I've tried everything. I called Comcast today. I was not happy.
Well, how'd that work out?
Actually receptive to my threats. No, they said it's a part of the project that's going on, so everything should be fixed by next week. Oh my god, hang on.
Stone Cold t-shirt. Gonna be hopefully doing some helping out with some grapes. Nothing else is ready to harvest just yet. So until he gets in and figures out if he can stay connected or not, I'm just gonna mow my grass. And I'm playing on a modified version of the White Farm map. Oh, that's a bump there. Jesus, Pete. Oof. Man, I really need to learn how to cut a straight line. Jesus.
I think our internet's back to sucking.
Gave you hopes up too soon?
I had my internet unplugged for the past like hour and a half. Oh my god, what do you want, woman?
You good, bro?
No, my wife FaceTimes me twice about. So we were watching Shark Tank, and then she knows that my favorite animal is a duck. And of course, one of the people comes out, and there's a little like flock of ducks walking in front of the person. So she's got to FaceTime me to show me that. And it's like, great.
What's up, Scotty?
Got
How
it.
you doing, man?
And then she FaceTimes me again to just say that, never mind, it was an ad for the movie Migration. It's like, okay. Good. I'm telling you. This is better work. This is better work.
Oh, hey, there's new mods, just so you know.
I know, I'm downloading them right now.
Oh, okay.
You told me that they were going to be. I came into this expecting. It's when you drop it on me, like no heads up that.
Well, it's not done. I completely forgot about them. I've been working on other stuff.
I was going to ask you earlier this afternoon.
Yeah, I completely forgot about it. I was testing, let's see how mods worked in the server, and never pulled them out. So I think nothing's going to be added. Just might be some stuff pulled out. Don't plan on using.
For FS?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna see. I was gonna change up the ATS ones, even though they've been done. I was gonna change those up and add the weather mod, but the winter where it snows.
Yes.
But
yes,
I figured
please.
we experience Kansas first without snow, and then maybe do it. Some other.
I mean, that's it.
So-
That's half
do
the
a
assignment.
Christmas one. Do a Christmas one with the snow.
Yeah, that might be.
And with the ice.
Well, yeah,
Easy.
that's true. Wait, are you doing?
Right, you're not even gonna
Are you doing
join. What
ATS
are you
tomorrow?
talking about?
Oh, I'm
Let's
not
think
doing
about it.
ATS.
Yeah, you don't have Kansas, man.
Aren't you going to do it tomorrow?
Yeah,
Oh,
I figured
okay.
we'd do Kansas.
Yeah, but you're doing early stream tomorrow.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll be around for that.
Yep.
How early? You're
do it on my
6
own.
o'clock?
Probably start streaming around 5 and around 8:30, between 8:30 and 9.
Okay. You plan on keeping a hater build, or you didn't get rid of it?
Whatever's in that folder is what I'm gonna keep active. Like I said, the only thing I'm gonna change is I'll add the snow mod at a later date.
Okay. So I can keep working on this truck then.
Brandon, you don't have Kansas though, so what are you worried about?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you actually bought it?
Well,
Holy
I kept
shit,
thinking
how
today
has
was
it
Saturday. So I bought a day early, but oh well.
Well, shit, buddy. That's exciting.
I wasn't
you
keeping
don't
up.
have, but you don't have Oklahoma though.
I got it as a bundle deal.
Oh,
I had Ghost Recon Black or
yeah.
Point Break or whatever it is,
Point Break, yeah.
and I just can't run it. I was hoping to, but can't. Seemed like a good game, like Wildlands was.
Brandon,
Yeah,
you
they
got-
all become the same though.
You got 2 years to upgrade your computer
I know, it
for
just
GTA 6.
Oh yeah. I'm just wondering if I'm gonna be like, what I'm gonna be doing with my life. Like if I'm even gonna have time for that.
say if it's only come out in 2025 for, I mean,
Well, they're also talking about how there's an exclusive.
they're also talking about how it might not come out for PC at launch day, so
well,
Right.
yeah, it won't
That's
come
what
out
I'm
day
saying.
to
one.
wait a week longer.
Is that a
Couple
week
years,
longer?
maybe.
I heard.
I mean,
Or
I heard a
longer.
year.
Yeah, a year longer.
Because it was exclusive with PlayStation.
PlayStation has exclusive market, like to bundle it with other things and stuff like that, but it will release on launch day to both PlayStation and Xbox. It's PC that they haven't said anything about.
Because I remember I had to deal with that with Red Dead 2.
Yeah, the same thing with with GTA 5, they had the old gen, then they had the new gen. So that for PS3, Xbox 360, and then it came out for PS4, and then the Xbox One or whatever it was before it even came to PC. So we're talking a bit.
Yeah.
I mean, time GTA comes out, PS6 might be a thing. Who the hell knows? I don't know what their rotation is.
No, they're gonna bundle it with the PlayStation Pro. Well, I think it's like the you know how they always come out with a smaller one after so long, so it's probably gonna be a PS5, just smaller.
Like the compact version.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's what that is. But yeah, they've already said it's gonna be bundled with the PS Pro. I think they're missing out on a huge market. Well, no, because then there's people that are dumb enough to buy it. They're gonna pay $70 to get it on console, and they're gonna turn around and pay another $70 to get it on PC.
I mean, that's what I did.
Well, we only paid $60.
True. But I also bought it on console before I even owned a PC. And then
Same.
played it for a
Well,
while.
I had a PC that
and then
couldn't run it.
Then I bought a PC, and the first game I got when I got a PC was GTA.
I could just
And then I had to
sit
buy
there
it
and try
again.
and run it on his, and he'd fry like an egg on top of it. Some bitch gonna be huffing and puffing.
True.
The thing that stood out to me the most, though, was I don't know if anyone else has really picked up on it. They had body cam footage in that trailer. I'm wondering if you're gonna be able to play like as a cop.
Yeah, you can. They've already
Oh, you can?
surmised that based on the information that's been released. Yeah.
Ooh, I didn't know that. All I've watched is the trailer. I haven't really.
Yeah, my guess is that it's going to be like cops versus robbers, if I had to take a guess. Based on, I watched like a 20-minute video of some random people, and then like IGN did a breakdown of the trailer too. And so I've been watching a few, and it seems to be the consensus is at one point either it's going to be one of the like multiple characters that you can switch to, or it's just going to be part of it that you are a cop. I can't believe I'm using this stupid thing to harvest.
Are you actually using it?
Well, yeah, what the hell else am I supposed to use?
Grape harvester?
Look at that. Yield bonus 98%, fertilized 100%. Can't knock the hustle. What, the actual grape harvester?
Yeah, why not?
Because we're using old-time equipment, unless you've strayed from that.
It doesn't have to be old. It could be smaller. It looks like I'm using a freaking Kubota
No.
to mow my lawn.
No. Older. The whole thing was older.
Older and smaller.
No. No. We said throwback.
I said older, smaller
No.
equipment. Yeah, that's was my whole thing. Older, smaller equipment.
Alright, I'll see you in 15 years. This thing harvests at 2 miles an hour.
You need to rent one, come out.
I don't know if that'll do anything. Let's see how far out I can go.
So
It doesn't matter. All right. Well, I guess what are the other harvester options? Let's see. I suppose I could use that and just pull it with an old-timey tractor. Maybe I'll do that, because this is going to take 15,000 years. I think I'll keep it at the entrance.
Like shit at turning too. Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah. I think I'll keep it at the entrance. It's like a welcome to my vineyard. Type of thing. Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, it's literally using like a rototiller. That's its engine, so.
That's missing grapes? Oh my god.
You're actually using it?
Yeah. At least one.
I gave up on it. It's like, no, thanks.
I'm going to at least fill it up.
Yeah, I actually have to get a tractor with a grain bin.
Gotta do a 3-point turn, just turn this some bitch around. Dude, this sucks. This is the worst goddamn idea you had.
Well, I mean, it was offered to me, so. You know I like novelty things. It's just, is it practical? No.
At 26%.
Yeah, I just want to see, like, how do you unload?
Sorry, I got to turn it around.
And then where's the grape place? Did you put it by you?
The Venery, I don't think I've put it in yet, to be honest with you.
Oh, shit. I got enough land over here. My place.
If I did, I put it in by your place. Somewhere.
Wait, how's this supposed to work? Oh, like that. All right. Well, I mean, this isn't much faster. What are you, cruising at 2 miles an hour?
I'm turning around. Hold on. .2 miles per hour. Ding! Fries are done. Half the time it takes to go down the road is turn this some bitch around. Nah, 4%.
Oh, did you put the vineyard in at the end over here, I think.
Oh, I'm full.
I put a tractor down at the other end.
Yeah, no vineyard over here. Yeah, I don't think I placed one.
Well, what's that? Where you're at right now, or were?
Bakery?
Oh. Damn, man.
That was already
True.
in the map. That wasn't something I put down there.
Oh. Yeah, I'm at 84%, so I'm probably gonna need another trailer.
Pretty sure this isn't gonna dump in this trailer.
No?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna get another trailer.
Did you want me to put the vineyard down, or you want to put it down?
Let me scope the land out a little bit, and I'll let you know, because it may need some clearing.
I do have a grape salad on.
Yeah, I guess if you wanted to just like put it in the like field behind my house, I guess.
What, behind your house, not behind your shop?
Oh yeah, actually, I guess behind the shop, and then I can make a road right to it from the field.
Oh, not enough money.
Do you still have that thing in here that's like the drop dumpster?
Yeah. Lindsay, how are you?
All right. Although you need a modern truck for that, so
You can get one of the old Macs to do it.
one of the old Macs.
Yeah, any of those will work with it. It doesn't have to be a newer one, but you can use whatever one you want. Just saying. If you want the older one, it works too.
Like from the Mac pack.
Yeah.
Or the Mac Trucks Mega Pack.
Yep. You also can get a smaller one. The Freightliner, there's new Freightliner, so you can get like a smaller Freightliner to do it.
Oh. A Freightliner.
Holy shit, this thing's expensive. It says 300,000. It costs 650,000. I could have swore I placed this down. It must not have saved.
Oh, jeez. I forget what you need for that chassis length and all that stuff.
And I feel like we should put... I've returned to the party. Welcome back, sir. I feel like we should put this down here. I should build one of those trucks too, just because I can. Yeah, like that. We do that. I have no clue if this would actually be a thing, but I like it too much to not do it. thing looks ridiculous. I'm hands down 100% going just for the goofiest look. Tilt it. Upper lights, hood mirrors. Yeah. Yeah.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Okay.
You
This is
good?
kind of quiet, so.
I'm just trying to figure stuff out.
Yes. And then we do the roll off, which is under this. Do standard roll off. 10-wheeler. I think my chassis is a little too short.
Yeah, I know. I need the grabby tool. I'm stuck.
Is it not on?
No. Oh. Now it is. Oh, nope, it's not. Oh, there we go.
You know, that's actually, I actually like the color, that color on this.
Oh, it doesn't let me attach this thing.
Can I stretch it further as a...
There we go.
Take the toolboxes off. This is probably going to look absolutely ridiculous, but I'm going to go for it. Yep. Knew it was gonna look ridiculous. Ah, darn it. Does it look better? No. Not at all. I think we're gonna have to do away with our crew cab. Unfortunately. That's kind of upsetting. I really want the crew cab.
Oh man, how do you roll the thing back on? It's been a while.
Mouse buttons.
Mouse button.
There we go. Yeah, let's do the side equipment. I think that'll look better. And
Oh, that looks silly.
what?
My truck.
Oh. I'm kind of mad because I couldn't go with the silliness on mine. I wanted a crew cab.
So I definitely need like an extended. But why isn't the thing rolling all the way up? It just stops right there. Maybe I got the wrong frame on it. No, I don't get the same one as you. So the 20-yard doesn't roll all the way up, apparently.
No. figure out how it all works.
That's probably the frame. What'd you do for the chassis?
I just picked where one looked the best. Like it was long enough. There we go.
Oh.
Oh, there it is. The roll-off? No, it's from AJ. I'm pretty sure it's available. The Freightliner's part of his new Freightliner pack. The roll-off is separate. I'm pretty sure he has down a link in his Discord, but I'm not 100% certain. Don't quote me on that. I got can't unload them there. Let's see if I can. Oh wait, I'm trying to unload in the wrong area. My bad. Oh yeah, no, it's 100% public. I think he released it with the trash stuff, but again, not 100% certain. He might have released it separately. I think it's even available on Mata. Again, not 100% certain, but it's from AJ. Because he's the one that got me, helped me out, figure out how to set it all up. I really wish I could figure out if his trucks work with the.
Well, it's not recognized as a frame or anything like that anymore. So that's
Now for
great.
Console? No. I missed what he said because I was talking to Cody. Whoops. Man, I really wish I could get his stuff to work with like the grain beds and everything, because I'd have that sucker set up with a grain truck crew cab. Yeah, okay. What did you do?
I don't know. It just like it doesn't recognize it anymore.
So you just buy new ones?
Yep.
Hey, fella, I think you gotta connect this to your truck to get it to recognize. Cool bean. All right, he's just do his thing. Right?
I don't know. I feel like it was easier before. It's like I can't get this to connect for the life of me.
I think he's operator error because I had no problem.
I think it's the truck.
No, because that's the truck I used before.
I know. Yeah, but I got this thing sitting right on here and it won't connect.
Because you have the freaking. Oh my god. You need AR, not the semi truck.
Oh. Alright. Hang on.
This dude. That's a beast and a half there. I wish my FS would work for me on PC. What'd you do?
Alright, now it's looking a little bit better.
Stupid crap. Have you tried launching it with no mods? even just load in screen and get to the game itself?
I mean, it still doesn't want to go all the way up to the front,
Yeah,
but whatever.
Just let it do its thing. Just like launch it, especially whenever you start your computer for the first time. Whenever you launch that game for the first time, just let it be. It does it to me all the
better than
damn
it
time.
was.
Cyclist guard? Is that a thing? Okay, so it's just for the all-wheel that does that. Okay. So can I get rid of the... I want to... I want this to work. So badly I want this to work. Wasn't there another one? Maybe it's under trailers. Yeah. X2. I think those are for the lines. We'll keep those though, that color though. Let's see if this works. I mean, it looks like it should, but... No, it doesn't. Ah, darn it. The homeboy never... Yeah, no worries. I'll clean up the mess. Bruh.
Yeah.
I just slid it right up all the way. What are you on, man?
I don't know. I wasn't able to slide it up all the way. I'm on a new set of problems. All right. I got it to where needs to go. I'm trying to unload grapes into it.
Okay. All right.
It doesn't seem to want to unload.
What's up, Joey Spargrove? How are you? So, can I get this one to work? Does it have... Go with no, but we'll try it. We'll try it just like that. If this doesn't work, I'm selling the truck off. I just so badly want to use this as a grain truck.
It's becoming more of a hassle than it's worth.
Okay, doesn't work. Hold on, I was trying something. Let me clean up my mess and I'll come see what you're screwing up.
One of many things.
Parked this bitch in a tree, didn't you?
The truck, yeah. It's got like a pipe out and pipe in, like a harvester, but
This might not unload into these, might not be tall enough.
does your little harvester unload into it?
No, I had to take it and dump it into the silo.
I see. Okay, so then this is not the solution. Alright, let me try the, Oh, where'd it go? Oh, it's right here. Let's try the other tractor then. Like 1 minute away from just being like, screw it, and just using the regular harvester.
Told you. Just do it.
I know. Hang on. See if you can dump it into this. Of course.
Wait. Let me. Because I know you had to hit that button. I had it out before. Let me go see if this works now. Yep, nope, that's not gonna work.
Alright. Then I'll just leave one of these at either end. I'll just return all this stuff and then get another one of these trailers and just have one at either end. Gigantic waste of time.
That was a pretty big waste of time. I love this truck though. Great technology. Am I missing it? There it is. I'm on my way. What's up, KT? KTOL? Is that how that's pronounced? How are you, sir? Does it really got a fence around the thing? They do. Oh, mistakes were made. That's good to hear. Where's that even hook to, bro?
Alright, well, I mean, at least we got that figured out.
I guess.
I mean, it's not ideal. Well, grapes are just, kind of a bitch.
No, no. It's not the grape's fault this time.
Yeah, no, that was my
I
fault.
solely blame you.
Yeah. I mean, how was I supposed to know that the roll-offs? I mean, the roll-offs worked last time, but...
Because they only work with that harvester.
Right.
Because the harvester sits up higher.
Right.
Alright, what does the production need? Wine production. We need pallets, water, and grapes. I can do the water. I'm pretty sure we just buy pallets, right? Oh, he's just mowing. He's not even cutting it to pick it up. He's just straight up mulching it. I'm not 100% certain where a water trigger is on this map, so I'm just gonna pray that I can get it from Tony. The pedestrian was spared this time. You can use the pond for water? Oh, well. That would have been nice to know. Oh well, we'll hope that you your thing over here will let me buy water. Although the pond's probably free, isn't it? Maybe we bust the UE and go back to the pond. busted you and go back to the pond. But imagine the pond's free. It's my water.
All right, so big question. Does the
I'll bite. What?
the little manual harvester thing, does that dump into it?
I'm gonna go with a no. You're more than welcome to try, because I couldn't get to dump in that trailer.
Hmm.
I got you, Tony. So just back this sun gun up in here. Ooh, sign. Yep. We back that sun gun up and we're sucking frogs up and everything. It didn't cost me a dime. We just go, we go use some froggy water. Bowl with the wine and grape juice. And then pallets we have to buy, I believe, right? Yep, pallets.
What's your thought on Lethal Company, since you made a couple videos of it?
We were funded that shit.
Really?
Although I've learned some stuff from watching other people play it.
Yeah.
And
It's definitely better with more than 2 people, I would
Yeah,
wager.
yeah. Everyone I see play it are playing it with at least like 5 people, and they're
Yeah.
they still struggle. But
Yeah. But 2 is just like, as a no-go.
yeah, it's damn near impossible. Why are you worried about, Brandon? You don't want to play it? It's got jump scares.
It does.
oh, I won't
It does.
play
That's
it,
one of the
just
That's one of the few games in recent history where I've had a legit jump scare.
a friend of mine was playing it, so I figured I might as well ask you since you put some videos of it out.
I mean,
What's up, Sean? How are you?
it could be fun.
Oh yeah, no, I've watching other people play it, and they're having a blast. But again,
Mm-hmm.
the smallest group they've had is like 5 people. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, you can pick like
We're lucky to get that.
you can pick items up and smack them things that attack you in the head. No, you just beat them down. You don't have to buy a weapon. You can find them in the maps.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, provided you can stay alive long enough.
Yeah, true that.
Interesting.
Is this where the water goes? I think this is where the water goes. So it goes around back.
No, but you know what looks like a decent multiplayer game is the, I think it's like the airport simulator. Where you do all of like the ground crew stuff. So you can have like, I don't know what the max is, but you just like work at an airport and deal with arrivals and departures and do all the stuff that's associated with that.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. So like go to different terminals and have to deal with like logistics and stuff, but you still get to do the whole process. It was in a bundle with the Alaskan truck simulator or Alaskan road simulator.
That was a letdown.
I just got it.
I played it in the playtest.
So I've seen
I like it.
reviews. It's not good. No reviews ain't liking it.
I like it. You definitely can't. I feel like I haven't set up my steering wheel for it yet, but I feel like that's the only way to drive.
Wasn't that the game where they
Because the
had
steering is so janky.
where you're supposed to like be able to get out and hook up your trailers and everything?
Yeah.
Yeah. That didn't come to fruition, did it?
Yeah. Oh, it's out.
Oh, when I played, you didn't get out of the truck.
Oh no, I got it.
Yeah.
It's it came out in like late October, I think, or early November.
Yeah, I remember. I played the like I said, I played the playtest. I was not impressed.
Oh. I don't know.
Where did you find?
I got it the other
sheds?
day, and I like
All
it.
of them are from Giant's Motto, I believe.
They just need to do some work on like the handling and stuff, and I think a little bit more on the interaction with like things that go wrong. But they do have plans to make a multiplayer. Which I think their biggest challenge is going to be syncing the weather. But yeah, that was on sale, so that's why I got that. But the bundle included the airport sim, but that wasn't on sale. So it's gonna be like $50 for both of them.
Oh, come on. Wee. So do you get to drive the little thing that
Yep, you can do like the baggage
oh,
thing, and
I'm
you
talking about,
can
like the
even
thing
do like
that like
this.
pulls it out to like the runway and everything?
Oh, I don't know if you can pull out to the runway. I know you just like on arrival. So I did the demo just to see what it was like, and the full game has like more things to do than just that. So the demo has like when the plane arrives, you do like the chalk blocks and then like the cones around it, and then the GPU.
Do you actually get to like do the baggage loading and stuff like?
So in the regular
the
game,
beta
yeah. In the I don't know like how detailed that is. I haven't looked at any videos or anything. The demo doesn't include that. It only does like the 3 basic things. But in the regular game, yeah, it has everything from like the baggage handling to the they don't do like the jetways, they do like the stairs, so you got to get like the stair car. But interesting concept to do as a like more than one person.
Now I know it just gave us the option to unload before. Why is it not doing it now? What the hell? This is right about where we were unloading last time, wasn't it? I'm so confused. It's legit right where we were last time. Do I have to open? No, there's no cover. Is it full? Oh, it's full. So one of these trailers exactly filled it up. Alright, I wish I would have known that. It only showed, like, by the time I got done, it only showed like 75% full. So I thought it took more. Yeah, Construction Simulator got intelligent. So
yeah,
they made it the airport DLC. They made it part of the map, and only the host of the multiplayer game had to have it, and everybody else could play on it.
Yeah.
Well, with the space DLC,
separate map.
Create a whole new map, and the only
it's like a tropical island.
Yeah, the only people that can access it is people who have the DLC.
Ah, which is why they charge so much for it.
Yep, because well,
they're claiming that it's like 40 to 50 hours of new work. It's like, yeah.
Well, when you start it, it does tell you it's for more advanced players. So if you're looking for more casual gameplay, it says it's not for you. So I'm guessing it's a little bit more intense than what the other ones were.
Yeah, but I feel like the only way to do that is to like not put in the like difficulty levels for each job.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm gonna get it anyways.
Yeah, I would try. I started it up because I was like, how do you even do it? I want to know. And then I looked it up and was like, oh, you have to start a whole new profile, a whole new save game, just the
Really?
For just that.
Yep.
So it's like a separate
That's
game.
dumb.
Yeah, it's a whole, just like if you were to do the British map, you have to do a whole new character and all that.
So then you're stuck with like the equipment that you
Yeah, you have to
start
buy all
with?
your equipment all over again.
But it seems like there's not enough to do in order to buy all the equipment. So you're probably gonna have to like rent it.
I mean, that's how it started with the other one. You had to rent it.
Oh yeah, I know, but you can pretty quickly like work your way up. It just seems like when there's only 2 campaigns, you won't be able to earn enough money unless it pays a shitload of money.
Well, it's space, so I'm gonna say it pays a shit ton of
Therefore, money.
Yeah.
Space equals money.
They got that SpaceX money, filler.
Mm-hmm. Damn government contracts.
Man, so rich he can tell his people pump money into his platform. Fuck off.
Yeah. Yep. I want to be that rich someday.
Yeah, no kidding.
You can just openly tell people to F off.
I just love how all these companies are like, oh, which the comment that they're pulling their out, it's total bullshit. The comment he made was taken completely out of context.
Yeah.
And even like Ben Shapiro, the guy, the most conservative guy that is Jewish, is like, yeah, you know, he's right on what he said. And but they act like these companies, the Waltons, Disney, all they haven't done and said a whole lot worse than what he did. The Waltons have done some jacked up shit. They are no people to like sit on a moral high horse.
True.
Can I buy like a pallet of pallets? Is that a thing? Guess not. Just gonna suck up all these count as it's like one pallet. You get to entertain the crowd for a couple minutes.
I got a question for Kitty Cat that might entertain a crowd.
Oh. Okay.
Is your wife around?
Uh,
I mean, you might know this, but since she's more of a nurse, she doesn't deal with nutrition and food, right?
I mean, she's a nurse practitioner, so she knows a little bit of everything.
Has she ever? You might even heard this yourself. I don't know where this is after grown. OS Age Orange. I butchered in the bloody name, but
What?
OSAGE Orange. Oasage Orange? I guess they're called monkey balls. The
Monkey
slang term.
box. Yeah.
Monkey balls.
Monkey balls.
Yes. It's an OSAGE ort.
Nah.
Okay.
Whatever that is, that's not common.
I guess it's more south central U.S.
Yeah.
Well, supposedly this can ward off spiders and stuff like that. And I just didn't know if you ever heard of it or not.
No. That doesn't sound medicinal. That sounds like holistic.
Holistic. English for a 5th grader, please?
Like, not medicine, not backed by, like, any scientific research or, like, from, like, the FDA or the CDC. Like, just
Okay.
a random thing that people use for a specific purpose. It's like people use like natural occurring things like plants or stuff to like try to cure diseases. Like when COVID was really big, people were like trying to do like holistic treatment methods, meaning like, oh well, if we use like, you know, ginger root and like dandelion oil and like make a tincture out of that or a concoction out of that, it's supposed to have like calming and healing elements to it that'll treat you, and it's natural. That's what holistic means. So
Okay.
yeah, anything that's got like an animal name or a plant name in front of it is usually holistic and has nothing to do with actual science. Where'd you hear about that?
Well, I was looking at the local feed store for spider repellent or buggities for spiders.
Yeah, what type of
And,
spiders?
Normal house spiders, I guess.
House spiders.
Like
That's
if
not a
I know
thing.
what the hell the difference between a spider is. I just know a daddy
Well, listen, if you're
long-legged
trying to
black
get-
widow and
Yeah, if you're trying to
Couple
get
of-
rid of spiders, like you should know what type of spider you're trying to get rid of.
just a normal everyday spider that you
And there's
find in
no
the
natural
basement.
repellent to spiders, as far as I know.
Well, I mean, just something to get rid of them. I mean, I can't set.
Raid, like that kills
can't
all.
set- I can't set off. Oh, I shouldn't say this word on YouTube. I can't set off.
Yeah, the B word.
Yeah, because I
bug.
got animals downstairs.
No, I know, but like Raid is a spray.
Yeah, I got some of that today because that's the only thing that they had.
Right. So, I mean, like, that's what you're going to do. Like, unless you know the specific type of thing. Because, like, I mean, you have to.
I mean,
Like,
how
my
many spiders
history
are
with it-
there? A couple million.
Well,
Different
yeah, but I mean,
spiders?
I look at it from, like, my time with the DPW. Like, I used to have to get rid of, like, different types of, like, bees and hornets and wasps and stuff. And, like, certain types of those species are immune to certain types of repellent, so you have to know exactly what you're going after in order to find the right repellent. No different than like flies. Because you can get like a normal bug spray, but that's only going to take care of like mosquitoes and stuff. But if you have like greenheads or like black flies or deer flies, or I mean like horse flies, then
I don't say deer fly. That's a new one for me. I mean,
yeah, sorry, horse flies, stuff like they're not going to really care about like something like off or like whatever the insect repellent is. But I remember getting a whole thing of stuff for yellow jackets and then spraying the hell out of the attic at the shed where we kept all of our equipment at the park. And all that did was just piss them off. Because it wasn't the right type of repellent. But I've also never had a spider infestation, so.
it's not really an infest. I'm not even going to try and say that word.
Yeah. They're just more of a nuisance.
Well, I kind of got a bar downstairs, and I'm getting tired of seeing spider webs all over the bloody place after cleaning everything.
Is it spider webs or like cobwebs?
Isn't cobweb just a dead spider nest? Or dead spider?
No, cobwebs is more like dust and like random stuff that kind of like accumulates in an area. So not necessarily, it can be like a leftover spider web that causes it, but as far as I know, I don't think
but I
a
still have to
cobweb.
get rid of the spiders so they don't produce more to make your cobwebs.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind spiders that much.
I know, but it looks like shit in a basement when you're trying to keep it clean before you put a ceiling
Yeah,
up.
my philosophy is, if I catch them in the act, then I'm just gonna nab them. But other than that, like, I've never had a big spider problem. Like, to the point where they're invasive. Like, I've had other invasive insects where I live, or where I have lived in the past, but spiders never one of them. Just catch them in the act.
The only problem is it's a little hectic because we don't really go down there to actually,
Well, that's the
so to
problem.
speak, keep the air moving.
Yeah, but I mean, that's the problem. And that's like why they thrive, is because you're not down there. Like, if you're down there and you have the lights on all the time and stuff, like, spiders aren't going to set up shop in a place that you frequent. It's like you don't have spider webs in your bedroom, do you? No.
No.
It's the same
Sorry,
house.
I'm trying to load up Comcast's pages right now, so.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it's the same house. So,
Yes.
like, the spiders are there. So they're just going places that are dark and nobody goes to bother them.
That's a problem. There's no windows in that part of the basement, so.
Yeah, but I mean, like, my parents' house had, like, I spent 99% of my time in the basement, and there was one tiny little window, and that was it. But, like, didn't get spiders down there. I mean, we got, like, mice occasionally, but no spiders.
You know what? You're awesome.
Plus, I used to have a big, like, I was very anti-spider. For the longest time.
Really?
And yeah. And then I met silverfish, and that took the cake. So now if I, like, I mean, every house has spiders. If I see one, I just kind of like grab a little sheet of paper towel and I just kind of scoop it and I just move it outside. Well, they're not hurting anybody. I would just leave the spiders. But my wife hates them.
I'm just trying to clean up the house before winter actually hits, and I'm stuck in here doing all the inside shit. Because whenever it's summertime, I don't want to be inside. I want to be outside.
Right. But, I mean, no matter what, you're always going to have spiders.
I know.
There's much worse. Yeah, there's much... Yeah, but think about it. Like, they catch the other stuff that you don't want to see.
I know. I mean, it's better than having snakes. I'll tell you one thing. This house would be burnt down if I found a snake in it.
Oh, I like snakes.
I fucking hate them.
They're pretty cool. I mean, like what kind of snakes would you have around there, like in the wild, aside from like a garter snake?
Black snakes, copperheads, because we live in a mountain, so it's really rocky and they love the rocks.
Yeah, but you're not going to get a copperhead in your house.
But if I saw one, that son of a bitch would be dead real quick.
Well,
rattlesnakes, I've heard about in the area.
Rattlesnake? No, there's no rattlesnakes.
Well, I wasn't getting close enough to one, but found one this summer. It was a brown and diamond back color, so I'm guessing it was rattlesnake. I ain't getting any closer.
No.
It's either a copperhead or a rattlesnake.
I'm pretty sure we don't have either of those around here. And by around here, I mean like on the East Coast. I could be wrong, but...
Rattlesnakes, eastern Muscogina, and copperheads. I ain't... MASSASAUGA.
Masagua?
Yep. Eastern... Miswagga? Is that close enough? How close that is.
Alright, no, you're right. MOCC?
I'm back.
MASSASAGA.
Masaga. Anyways, no, Pennsylvania has something that says one of only 3 venomous snakes common to Pennsylvania. The copperhead is a close cousin of the cottonmouth or water moccasin. We have water moccasins.
I don't know, to be honest.
Found in more southerly aquatic environments. So that's not you, considering that you said that you live in mountainous areas. So you won't have...
Cottonmouth, though, I don't know. I don't think.
No. I'm copperhead. I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah, copperhead for sure. We have them up in the quarries, and we have literally a quarry 5 miles one.
It's found in more southerly aquatic environments. So that's not going to be where you are.
Yeah, but we had copperheads in the quarries. People who worked in there have seen those fuckers. I guarantee you that. We have copperheads around here.
Okay.
What
was the other one you said?
Rattlesnake and Mascaria.
Rattlesnake, yeah. The timber rattlesnake.
Probably what it was. I wasn't getting close enough to look at that. It probably was then. It was only a baby, but I ain't getting close.
You really?
Oh. It's a species of immediate concern, Brandon. They're protected, so you can't kill it.
Well, I don't know if it was a rattlesnake or what. I just knew it was
you
a
can't.
snake.
If you ever come across a rattlesnake in Pennsylvania, you can't kill it. Otherwise, you're gonna get in trouble. It says, do not kill a rattlesnake, all bold, with an exclamation mark.
I mean, what happened to the dodo bird? Then those things were damn near extinct and they still killed them.
Yeah, but those were
They're coming
in
back.
a very specific area.
So since Phoenix is here,
Timber rattlesnakes prey mostly on mice, voles, and chipmunks. And not surprisingly, rural Pennsylvanians will agree that, quote, a good outdoorsman will never kill a snake.
oh, well, that's not me.
Yeah, no, that's not me either. If I see a snake, it's
It's dead.
It's dying.
I don't care. I don't care if I fire, powder, or just a shovel. Sorry, not sorry. I hate snakes. Don't care.
Y'all.
I mean, there's shit
I wasn't.
hate,
I wasn't a big
and
of
there's
a.
shit
I wasn't a
hate.
big fan of a snake until I got one. Once I got a snake, I was like, you know what? They're not that bad.
All right,
you
cousin.
can keep that damn thing.
My cousin does that shit. It's like, no.
I had
way in
one
hell.
snake. My friend got kicked out of school, and he was gonna
So
set.
what's the story with this one?
He was gonna. It was a shit situation. Terrible. I felt bad for him. He got caught in the middle of something that he wasn't. His roommates were involved in that he wasn't, and as a result, he got kicked out of school. And he was gonna let the snake out into the woods, and like you can't do that with a ball python.
Oh, fuck those two. Fuck anything.
No,
that's
this thing
a
wouldn't
snake.
survive. He was just gonna let it out, so I took it on. Even though I hated snakes, but I like animals. And
I love
you know what?
animals.
Pretty
Hate
cool.
snakes.
It was, yeah, but I had the same mindset until I got one, and I was like, you know what? The thing's pretty damn cool. Like it just chills. It just chills with you. Like you just sit on the couch watching
I
TV.
don't give a fuck.
Take it out of
hate
its-
snakes.
He don't give a damn. He don't give a fuck. Get it.
Yeah.
You
I
said,
just
Phoenix, you said you
took it out
don't
of
like
its
heights, right?
terrarium and
I hate heights.
That's like me with snakes.
I still go high heights though.
yeah. There's a difference. Like,
Would you ever fly on a plane, Phoenix?
oh my god.
Anyway, but yeah, no, thank you.
I mean, like, I didn't like snakes. I hated snakes until you're forced into a situation, and then you got to deal with it. And you know,
I
it's like that.
was forced into one situation already with the inspector of the house owning some snakes legally,
Sorry.
and I ain't go in that basement ever again. Cool ass guy,
Like,
but
there's only a handful of snakes that'll actually do harm to
I
you
don't give
in
a
the
shit.
US.
I don't
rest
care
of
if they're
them-
venomous, non-venomous. I just hate the goddamn things.
Yeah, you haven't spent enough time around them.
Oh, I spent plenty of time when
I'm
those
perfectly
bastards.
okay with that.
I spent plenty of time when those bastards come out of the
Yeah.
woods and
Y'all ignorant.
give me a goddamn jump scare.
Bruh, I have no interest in getting to know any snakes. They're cool when they're behind glass.
Yeah.
Yeah, behind
Keep it in a
glass.
terrarium.
Not in my house.
I ain't touching them.
Keep it in a terrarium.
You still gotta take it out and clean it. No, thank you.
You don't have to clean a snake.
You don't have to clean it
Clean out the
tank
pen.
or anything.
You have to clean out the pen.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, like once in a while.
Yeah. So once in a while, I have to take it out of the glass. No, thank you.
Well, I mean,
And I feel like that's just wrong.
You can just grab it with some tongs.
making an animal live in a glass, pretty much cage all his life. No.
Okay, I will say this, just to throw this out there.
You mean like my eel?
Yep, exactly.
I don't understand how
Hey,
people
Snape's
can put
awesome.
dogs in cages. I just don't understand that. That's just me.
What?
How people can leave a dog in a cage overnight like that. How some people
You have to. For like
What?
a certain amount of time. You have to for a certain amount of time until it's like house trained.
I don't understand
Okay.
people that just keep dogs in cages out in the backyard. That's what I don't understand.
Yeah, so my college roommate, their family was considered to be like an outdoor dog, and it had like a pen, but it was like one of those caged pens, and it was just outside 24/7. And I was like, what? Like, you don't let the dog inside? They're like, no, outdoor dog.
My neighbor's dogs are like that, but they're hunting dogs, so
But I mean, yeah, I can understand if like it's a specific purpose, kind of. But
Well, one of the neighbors when I was a kid, they had a dog. Literally, just it was a cage attached to like the outside of the shed, and
Mhm.
that's where the dog stayed all the time.
Yep.
Out there in the cage. I'm just like, what? No.
right, like you just don't want to have your dog as part of the family, apparently.
Yeah. That's
I
why-
mean, mine sleeps on the bed, so
Yeah, that's what my dog would just flop
of course
anywhere.
it's a small
Takes-
dog, but still.
Yeah,
Yeah, mine was
Oh.
Pekingese.
Oh, Beagle
Yeah.
Pekingese?
But yeah, even the guy who used to camp with, he had a pit bull, and that he was like the one, the dog that gave like pit bulls, like the pit bulls give him a bad name because he was like one of the most friendliest dogs I've ever met in my
Mhm.
life. And he would curl up and just flop wherever.
Yep.
We would be sitting around the campfire, and he'd just come up and flop in ER's lap and sit there and nap. A full-grown
Yeah.
pit bull. I'm like, God, I know I would.
Oh, I mean, anytime I stay at my parents' house, like my dogs or my parents' dogs, like sleep on my bed, and like Finn's 120 pounds and Hooper's 90 pounds, and like both big dogs, and they just sleep on the bed with me, just curl up.
Have a Great Dane sit on your lap whenever you're sitting in a chair.
Yeah, I'd love to have a Great Dane.
My grandparents always had them. I tell you one thing, they are good for getting groundhog, so.
Our neighbor, when I lived at home, our neighbor trained service animals, and they were training Saint Bernard, and that son of a bitch was so big, they had a fence
Mhm.
around the backyard. He would just
Yeah,
come up
those
and
are
just
thick.
rest his head on top of the fence. And I was just like, homeboy, you can
Um,
jump out.
I would love to have one, but the goddamn drool would just
Damn thing is bigger than a miniature pony. That son of a bitch was huge.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, the farm next door had them. Quite a few of them. I'd love to have one, but I can't deal with the drill. That's just way too much.
I just couldn't keep up with like the maintenance. Like my wife wants.
That's
to
a
get-
lot of food though for those big ass things.
My wife wants to get a Bernese Mountain Dog, and I was just
A
like,
what?
a Bernese Mountain Dog?
I mean, I heard of a Bernese, but it's been a long time.
Well, you can look it up.
I know.
And I was just like, you would literally have to have a standing appointment with the groomer to handle that. Like, that is the amount of shedding and the maintenance on the fur and all that stuff. Like, no, I always had terriers growing up, so like they just
Now those ain't
have
the
hair.
ankle biters, but they're small, right?
No, I had Scottish terriers.
Yeah. Aren't they small?
The George Bush dogs?
Yeah. Yeah, they're like the small black terriers.
Yeah, I know the neighbor down the road had those little ankle biters, son of bitches. Oh my god, that's the worst dog ever.
These weren't ankle biters. These were Class A dogs.
There's gotta be an easier way to do this.
But I was also telling her, I was like, you do realize, like, the bigger the dog, like, the shorter the lifespan. So she was never a dog person growing up. She always had cats, and that was it. Never, like, she was actually scared of dogs. Until she met my Scottish Terriers. And she likes dogs now. But I was like, yeah, like the terriers obviously live the longest because they're so small. And stuff, but once you get into these, like the Bernese Mountain Dog, like the average lifespan's like 8 years.
Which gets hard after a while after owning a couple of them.
Well, it's like, do you really want to have a dog that only lives 8 years? Like, if it's perfectly healthy? I mean, my Scottish Terrier, the first one, Scotty, was like 15. Like, I don't even know if I could handle 8 years.
It gets hard, trust me. Having Great Danes.
Oh, yeah, I mean, because, that's around their lifespan, too.
8 to 9, yeah. Hell of a dog, though, I'll tell you what.
But, she's used to cats, which live to be like 18. Which is also a good thing that we ended up getting rid of the snake, because the snakes can live like 40 years.
I would love to have a ferret again.
Oh, I used to want a ferret when I was growing up. So badly.
Parents used to have one, but somehow it got out of the house. No idea how or why it did.
See, my parents would never say, like, absolutely not, no way. They'd be like, oh, well, do your research and draw your own conclusions. And then they would just, like, feed me the information of, ferrets are awful.
Why? Because they...
Because they smell like ass, and...
Really?
Yeah,
Never had
terrible.
that issue. The biggest things I always heard about them is they like to rip apart curtains.
Yeah, if you let them loose around the house, and that's one of the things that they say is, like, don't let them run around the house.
See, ours did, but it never ripped apart the curtains, never did anything bad.
Okay, my parents always let me get whatever animal I wanted, with exceptions. But they would do that knowing that the animals that I was getting had like a very short lifespan.
I never had issues with picking animals, but of course I never picked anything crazy.
No, I wanted a ferret, and those can live like 20 years.
I would totally have one though, hands down. It'd be so damn
I wanted a chinchilla, but the whole like dust bath thing
one of those.
kind of tough. Well, I'm allergic to dust, so.
Like dust, or is there particular dust? Like wood
It's
dust,
like literally
or
a
actual dust?
well, it's not like natural dust. Like you can get a package of dust for a chinchilla.
Really?
Yep.
What's up, Steve? How you doing, man?
Yep.
Never had one, but never knew that.
I want a damn dog.
Yeah, me too. So badly.
I'm guessing the apartment you can't have?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not allowed pets, but we had the waiver for the oldest one for emotional support at one.
Ooh.
We just never
Took
took
advantage
it.
of that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a whole process too.
Yeah. But even then, it was limitations. It had to be like a small dog, which if I could find another one like mine, the Beagle Pekingese mix, because that was the most chill dog ever. I'd gladly take it. But then again, I also want a bigger dog. I want like a German Shepherd,
Ooh. Well,
so I can.
Those hips go bad on those dogs.
Yeah, I wouldn't get one.
Parents have one, and that's pretty sad.
I would
once
get
the
one.
hips go bad.
Yeah, I was working down at the park. Person that I used to like mow all of their fields for in a tractor, like she came down, got a brand new German Shepherd puppy, and within 2 years they had to put it down.
Dang.
Yep, because the hips were so bad. Like it had hip dysplasia by I think 2, and then within the year it couldn't even walk anymore. Which is sad, because I always wanted to have a Rottweiler, and then I had the opportunity, and then I had such a bad experience, and we had to put it down. I was like, never again. But it's tough. I mean, where I'm at, it's a townhouse, and there's plenty of space around us to, have the dog go outside and go to the bathroom. There's plenty of places to walk the dog and all that stuff, but still they're like, no dogs. Can't have a dog.
Of course, probably doesn't help for their liability of a business.
What do you mean?
I mean, if something happened on their site with the dog, and that
Nice.
could come down to insurance issues. Am I right?
I don't talk to, we have 9 townhouses here, and I have not seen nor talked to a neighbor in 6 months.
Okay.
So the interaction risk is minimal. I guarantee you, we could have a dog here and nobody would notice, so long as I loaded up the dog in the car in the garage and just went somewhere else. They'd have no idea. My cat makes more noise than a dog. But we're renting, so the rules are the rules. But I will say that that's my leading reason in wanting to get a house. It's purely for a dog.
Same.
Yeah. Like, would it be nice to not hear my neighbors next door, like, answering the phone? Like, I'm pretty sure they work for, like, a customer service in the off hours. Because they have a reverse schedule. They work at night. And when we're falling asleep, we just hear them waking up. And it's super annoying, so it'd be nice to not hear my neighbors ever. But mostly I want to talk. And my rules for having kids are need to have a dog before we have kids.
What? How rules that?
I mean, you got to be able to take care of a dog.
I mean, if you can take care of a special needs cat, I think you can take care of a kid.
Sorry.
True to an extent.
I feel like a special needs cat is way more high maintenance than taking care of a dog.
Yeah, but I can also just like stamp my foot on the ground and tell her to shut up, and she's fine. Not really. I mean,
Poor cat.
she's no, she just meows a bunch. She has separation anxiety. Like, I don't really feel bad about that.
I mean, when do you ever feel bad?
A lot. Just not in that situation. Like, Brent, you have to understand this cat is spoiled.
Well, my animals are spoiled too. I mean,
No, like spoiled beyond what you could even comprehend. Like, we have two, like, 24 by 24 bins of cat toys. She has a 6-foot tall cat condo that she doesn't use. She has a
I
cat
need to get a
house.
Yeah, I need to get one for mine, for my cats.
I'd offer you ours, but we're donating it because like our cat doesn't even use it. Just
Oh, mine would
does not use it.
hell out of
Either wants to sit on like the top of the couch or wants to sit on our lap. That's it. Doesn't care about it.
They sleep on the. They sleep
Yeah,
on
this
the
thing is
couch
like-
at night.
Meant for. Oh, our cat sleeps on me at night.
You see, one of my cats comes up, visits me for 10 minutes, gets petted and play, and then just leaves.
Oh, yeah. So we don't have the it just leaves. Like it's done with getting attention. No.
Oh, mine are.
No. This is
Either they
like,
want
it-
attention or they want nothing.
it needs to be around you all the time. So if it doesn't know where you are, that's when you hear the meowing. It doesn't know where you are. So it's just like, hello, hello. Where are you? Why aren't you near me? Yeah. So our cat's beyond spoiled. So I don't feel bad.
You're sticking to ATS tomorrow, right? Or you don't do something else?
The plan.
He already said he was doing ATS.
Yeah, the
Okay, I
plan
just
for
want to
ATS.
make sure. Okay.
Why? Is there something else you want to play?
No, I just asked if
Just a runner.
I just didn't know if you actually don't change your mind or you're actually set on that. If you're set on it, that's fine.
I'm telling you, I need to do the exploring in Kansas. more than the. Isn't it 14 runs? Isn't it 14 runs for Kansas?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, Oklahoma was on 10, so. I'm gonna do some runs.
Kansas is a little bigger.
Just a little.
I mean, to be honest, I don't know, but seems like
You
it's
can
bigger.
tell we're getting to the Midwest, though, in Kansas. It's all square. It's all block-shaped roads. I mean, in California, you can take the highway from Bakersfield to Las Vegas. But in Kansas, you gotta go from Kansas City out to Satchburg, and then you gotta go south to get to Burlington. What the hell's out there? I don't know what the city names are. It's all mile roads. Square roads, or whatever the hell they're called.
Well, I saw that the Coast to Coast mod has
Yeah.
2 stops in Delaware, so I'm hoping I'm hoping
Would you ever use
the
that by
official version
chance?
has I've used it before. I wasn't super impressed, but
So you wouldn't do a server then for it?
probably not.
I never tried. I just asking.
I mean, it's pretty changed.
It's not like nice. Like it would be worthwhile to actually use it.
Of course, when I played it, we only had what, California and Arizona. I think when I played it, we only had California and Arizona. So it could be better now, but when I tried it, I was not
probably
impressed.
not much.
You know, say, is there anything else that can be added to the game besides the roads like you have?
Oh, I have no clue. I mean, there's the what's it called, the Dalton Elliott Highway or whatever. It goes to Alaska or something.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they have not done Alaska and use a boat like they did for ETS2.
And that'll be last.
I know, but it could be a nice touch. Going across an ocean. Hell yeah.
Do they actually have that in real life? Ferries that go from
Yep.
Washington to Alaska? They do?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
No
Huh.
shit. At Cheats, 'cause this was a couple years ago, we literally saw an Alaskan plate Ford truck in Pennsylvania. No
Yeah,
shit.
but I mean, you
I
could
asked.
cross through Canada to get there.
No,
That's
they
not-
took the barge down from Alaska to Seattle because they don't want to deal with Canada, I believe. But yeah, I literally asked, and they said, "Yeah, we took the barge down."
I still foresee us getting Canada before we get Alaska.
I don't think we'll get
Nah.
Canada because it's American trucks in North America.
No, if anything, they'll do like the
Brandon,
what they do.
It's
American
American Truck
ETS.
Simulator. They're gonna have all of North America.
I mean, do you
Guaranteed.
think they're not even have Mexico?
Yeah, they're gonna go. They're gonna go from the West Coast to the East Coast, and they'll probably go up to Canada first, and they'll make their
No.
way across Canada, and then
I
down to
don't think
Mexico.
so. Oops. I don't think so.
I do.
I think they'll do
How
what
would they
they're
do Canada?
doing in
Because that's a
ETS.
big ass provinces up there.
Oops.
I mean, your main cities along the coast or along the border.
Yeah,
There's not much up north from there. Then a couple.
No, what they're going to
cities.
do is they'll do Alaska before they do Canada, and they'll do what they do for ETS, is like you have to go and take the ferry over.
I still say they do Canada first. They'll give each of the provinces in Canada will be a DLC like our states. And then
Yeah.
they'll do Alaska.
What do you think will come first, Alaska or Hawaii?
Alaska.
Alaska.
I highly doubt we get Hawaii.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think
I mean,
that's
it's
worth
only
it.
5 islands. It wouldn't take that much resources. Of course, the
Yeah, but
islands
you
are
have
Right,
such
such
you-
a,
they don't have a huge
transportation
trucking
between all of them.
industry on Hawaii.
Yeah, true.
Now we got like box trucks and stuff. Like I could see them doing that, but I don't think
What
that
do you
would
mean by
happen.
box trucks?
Like a box truck, like a
Oh, like a single axle. Okay.
Yeah. like local deliveries.
I'm surprised they haven't done straight trucks yet for how popular they are in the U.S. But that's just me.
Hmm.
Because that's all we run around here for our
Oh.
more local, but still.
Slightly related. Would anyone be interested in a significantly discounted Oculus Quest 2?
That's
How much is
Facebook?
significantly discounted?
Like $100.
$100
Isn't that
bucks?
Facebook's?
$100.
It's just an Oculus Rift.
No, their MetaQuest, whatever. MetaQuest 2. My VR thing.
You giving up on it, or are you going to update to a newer system?
No, I'm getting the 3.
You have
Only because it has the pass through and I was looking at like playing the piano again, and it looks like for some of the pass through stuff from what I've been looking at, you're gonna actually do some significant work on playing the piano.
the Meta. What was it? What is it again?
Well, it's Oculus or
Yeah, Oculus Meta Quest. They're the
2.
Same thing.
Whatever
Oh,
the 2.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was the first. Well, the second one, obviously, they came out with. That's what I use for all the VR stuff right now.
Oh, I mean, I have to ask my wife. But if I get it, you get that. Oh, we could do
Dude, we could do some VR shit.
multiplayer VR shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So $100, and then I'll have to look into compatibility and stuff. But if it, so I have like accessories for it. So I have like an aftermarket headset that you can like dial in, so it's not just like the straps. And then I have it's a extra battery pack thing with the headset. So I have like 2 battery packs that I have on a USB-C charger here that I just like pop into the back of the headset, so I don't have to like stay connected to a cable. I don't know if those are compatible or not. I'll have to check, but for the headset alone with the original stuff, $100. For all the accessories and everything, I'd do $150. And there's nothing wrong with it. Like I don't have. It's not like it sucks, or that there's anything wrong with it. It's just moving on.
I'll ask the missus.
Yeah,
because she's was wanting one to play the Titanic VR game.
Oh yeah, I was looking at that. Because I think it retails right now. I think it's like 200. I think either 200 or 300.
With
The
3 or 2.
And-
2 is 249. First one I looked at.
Okay.
It's originally 299. It's down to 249.
Yeah. Well, the only use I've gotten out of it was like the first week or two that I had it, where I was like trying to stream and stuff, and then everything else has been essentially ATS when I've been trying to figure it out. So it's probably got like, I don't know, maybe 100 hours on it.
I'll let you two talk about that. I'm gonna bounce for the night.
He gonna bounce.
All right, well, you have yourself a good night there, Mr. Bouncy Pants.
Bye, bitches.
Okay. But I still have the box, still have all the instructions, everything that came with it. So I'd rather find someone.
Oh, shit.
Because I don't know what else to do with it.
I asked her.
All right.
She's like, "Hey,
One
you use it on
downside-
Steam." I was like, yeah, it's what he's been using all this time.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't scam you. I mean, I sent, like, you can talk to Brandon. I'm pretty good for my
Nah, I don't want
claims.
to talk to Brandon.
No,
Piss me
I'm
off.
pretty good with my claims.
I want those monitors.
I gave him a monitor.
I want one for the, just simply because mine don't have a display port. I'm jerry-rigging it right now, and this motherfucker gets them, and he can't even use 3 to run them. The
No, I kept the other ones, and a good thing I did, because my wife now needs a home office set up. So,
Ah.
yeah.
Gotta share the loft space.
Hell no. No, I mean, because, I work from home, so can't sit at the same desk. And I was like, if you want to pimp out your setting, or like your setup, go for it. But not sharing mine. Yeah, I can check to see. Let me see.
I mean, I don't know what I'm doing. They're growing, because you can see they're different colors. It's just taking forever.
should be more recent. Come
There's a structure fire. Structure fire in Felton. Sandalwood, where is that at? Oh, it's off Willow Grove. Oh, it's right before the dump. Oh, it's a trailer. And they haven't toned anyone else out yet, so it's not confirmed. I'm about to do it. Just lease it. Damn, this thing got switches. Pick them grapes. Pick them grapes. Man, we picked 1.5 row in the time it took us to that little section there. On that little cart. No, I think we need more grapes. You good?
Yeah, I just went downstairs. Yeah, my wife's asleep on the couch, but my cat was right there waiting for me, so she's probably gonna be meowing. Anyways, putting the or if this accessory doesn't work with the new one, it doesn't say if it does or not, but I can include that. And then it's currently unavailable. So probably doesn't work. So chances are I can probably include this.
Oh, it's just like an extra battery pack.
Oh, so it's the headset thing. Because it only comes with a strap.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So this is a whole thing that fits around your head, and then there's like a dial on the back that you can just like twist it in and like tighten it to your head. And then on the back of that, there's the 2 battery packs with the wireless charging for them. And then each one, let's put it this way, since I got those, I haven't had any issues with like having to switch back over from VR to regular for ATS. So it's been pretty good. But I'm willing to negotiate on that. So long as that meant that we could do some VR stuff together, then I won't be too picky.
She said go for it. She's been wanting to play VR games on Steam. She said if I would use it too, go for it. So.
Wowzers. Alright.
Just with it, so I have zero clue how VR systems work. So if you would it be like cross compatible? So if you got the new one, would you just still be able to use the second one to play the same games?
Yeah, so as far as I know, you can use the 3 with all the same stuff as the 2.
Okay.
The only difference is the 3 has like this pass-through technology, so it's like AR.
Oh, okay. So it's like you can see.
It's like, yeah, so you can see through.
Yeah.
So even though the 2 has a pass-through ability, but it's really just to kind of check your surroundings. So if like you tap the side of the 2, it'll kind of cancel out whatever you're looking at, and then you can just kind of see your surroundings. The 3 has like true augmented reality, so that you can, like, if you really wanted to go through the process of like walking around the entire room that you're in to get a perimeter, and then it remembers that and then can do like an immersive game in your living room with the pass-through technology. But it does do all of the same stuff as the 2, as far as I know.
Better question. How's the porn on it?
That I only tested out, and I was too confused by it.
Steve wasn't talking, so I figured I asked a Steve question.
I actually just pulled up that. Yeah, thanks for doing that, because this is going to take me forever. Because the length of the rows on this, I can't even do a full pass without it getting full, so I have to stop like 2/3 of the way through, and then because it's locked in on the row, I can't just like.
Does it go all the way to the end of the road?
Yeah, I have to. Yeah, and you can't back up with it really, so I have to like drive to the end and then unload. And I was trying to do it legit, but I don't think it's possible. But yeah, from the things that I read on like the Oculus forums, it's like pretty legit. And I think it comes down to more of like what you're into, and having that available to you, because they don't stray too far in that industry in terms of like specific interests, like pretty generic stuff. From what I've read. Man, like I took a day to just be like, oh, what's this all about? And I went through it, whatever I could find, and I was like, yeah, this isn't really for me. This isn't gonna do it. They don't have what I'm looking for.
Did you watch the Pete Davidson?
Although, the first time, the very first time, I was just like, oh, okay, well, this is new. Although they're starting to come out with like augmented reality videos.
Lord.
Well, that's just like, well, at what point are you just going to have like a hologram in the room? So that's kind of scary. But what about the Pete Davidson?
The Pete Davidson show, where he's watching porn on the VR headset as his mom walks in. It's like the very first scene of the very first episode. Can't remember what it was called.
I didn't know he had a show.
Yeah, he has a show. It's got Joe Pesci in it.
What?
Yeah. What is this called? It's like a exaggerated version of his life. I think it was on Peacock.
Bob Kiss?
Yeah.
No, it just came out this year.
Yeah, it's Peacock.
Oh, I don't even know if I have Peacock anymore.
Nah, he's just in his basement, beating off with his VR headset. His mom walks in. He just.
Oh, you know, that
This is the very first episode.
that is a risk.
And like the mailman sitting outside the window and looking in. Yeah.
It's a risk.
Let's see if I can find it online.
VR headset can be pretty all-encompassing, especially if you have like I have the HyperX headphones, like the big over-the-ear headphones. And if you have those on with the sound all the way up, and you have like the Quest 2 on, like you're fully immersed and you completely forget about your surroundings. And like time, all that stuff. I remember one of the first times I was playing a VR game, and I was like, I think I was playing Cooking Simulator, and I was like trying to figure it out, and then like actually playing the game stuff, and I thought I was on there for like 45 minutes and stuff. No, 4 hours I spent. I had no concept of time, no concept of like the space around me or anything. So when I do VR now, I use I use IEMs, and I just keep one in. But the VR sale is going on right now.
Are there any really good VR multiplayer? Oh, Rick and Morty. I don't know that's multiplayer, but I want to play it. The Rick and Morty VR game.
Let me check my wish list. But like, so we can actually play the Forest, like the original Forest. We can play in VR together.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
And we already own the game, so all you have to do is I think like one of the betas or something like that. It's just an additional download. Yep. So imagine like the two of us playing the Forest in VR. Let me switch this by discount.
No, I'd be panicking every time something charges.
Yeah, I played it a couple times, and I was just like, oh, I heard something. So they have like House Flipper VR.
I've never really done that anymore.
Basically all the stuff. House Flipper Pets VR, Car Mechanics Simulator VR, Labyrinth, which is a game that I've wanted for a while. It's like a spooky game, but that's VR supported. It's $5 right now. You can actually go through all of LA Noire in VR. Yep.
That's my favorite Rockstar game.
So you can go through that in VR. I don't know if you ever played Fallout.
Briefly, I played whatever the multiplayer one was. Was it 76?
Yeah. So I like Fallout 4, and I'm pretty sure that's the VR one. Hang on, I'm going through my list here. So there's also escape rooms. There's a Bob Ross game that you can actually just paint in VR. It's called Vermilion. Oh, it's actually got like super great reviews.
Is it multiplayer?
No, I don't think so.
Ah, damn. I was gonna say, can we paint the same thing? Or see who paints it better.
I expect you to die. That should be multiplayer. Hang on. Wait, no. Why is that single player? Okay.
JT still here?
Steel crew. If you want to be like a part of a tank group.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. Is Bob Ross. Like I would paint me some Bob Rosses in a heartbeat. Happy little clouds.
Yeah, Escape Simulator VR.
Is that the same game we have? Just
VR.
use VR with it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, is it included in what we have, or do we have to buy a separate game?
Good question. Oh, the demo's out right now. It's coming soon. So that'll be available soon. But there's also a few. Let me see the escape simulators that I have that are VR right now. And most of them are single player. But I mean, there's like other basic games, so you can do like drunken bar fight, ultimate fishing simulator. You could do Payday 2. But you can also do like trucking and all that stuff too.
I've seen the problems you've had in trucking. I don't think I'm up for that one.
No, you just have to get your settings squared away. Difference it like I get like 30 minutes before we start streaming to figure it out. So like if you spend the time or like do the research to find someone who posts the right settings for it, and you're good. And most of my problems were in like battery dying. And the headset with the other.
Like zooming in and stuff like that.
Oh, that was just for that one truck.
Nah.
And I figured that out. That was a setting in game.
Oh, that would be dope. Be able to look around.
It is, but you can't interact with chat.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Because I've downloaded, let's see, I have OVR 2 Toolkit, I have Access Overlay. I've downloaded like 3 add-ons to be able to just like look over to see chat. and all of them are just, they just suck the CPU usage.
Going to Columbus for the day? The retro game night tomorrow night? What's in Columbus?
Let's see what the best. Oh, they have Steam VR 2.0 and. Alright, well, I'd have to get those. No Man's Sky. Yeah, Keep Talking, Nobody Explodes. That'd be a good one.
What the hell is that?
It's like a puzzle game. So basically, like one person is, well, you wouldn't like it because it's kind of like We Were Here together. Like one person gets a list of instructions. The other person has like the bomb in front of them with a bunch of puzzles to deactivate the bomb, and then the person with the instructions has to describe the puzzles and how to solve them to the other person to disarm the bomb. But oh, Rise of Tomb Raider. There's also like we could play games like we could do like billiards games, do card games, yeah, like poker stuff, tabletop simulator. Escape the Backrooms. That's on my wish list. Payday 2. The Break-In. Oh, yeah, we could play mini golf. Among Us. Oh yeah, there it is. Virtual reality.
Okay.
That's actually not a bad deal right there. The Ultimate VR Comedy Bundle. You get, I wouldn't play that. Rick and Morty, Job Simulator, Vacation Simulator,
Chop Simulator, is that the one where you have to do like cashier and stuff?
The job simulator?
Yeah, is that the...
Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
And vacation simulator is kind of the same.
What the hell do you do in Vacation Simulator? Go swimming?
No, you like work at the like the island bar.
Oh.
Like plan activities and stuff. You gotta grill for people and do a bunch of different things.
So technically you're not on vacation. You're helping other people on their vacation.
Yeah, but you don't really have to help them out too much.
Be cool if that screen actually worked. So you could see when you're on the row.
Well, just let me know. I can send it down your way.
Alright. Talk to her some more when I go upstairs. See if she's serious or not. If she's serious, I'll take it.
Cool.
I just
Cool.
have to see what we have left after the holidays.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think of the best way to give it to someone who will get some good use.
Like I said, there's a couple of games I want to play with her, but I know she's been wanting to play a few other ones.
Yeah, I mean, plus, that'll expand your game base out a little bit more.
And I'm pretty sure the youngest one will have something she'd want to play on it.
Yeah.
The only sucky part is you just wouldn't. I probably just wouldn't stream because I'd have to be able to read chat.
Yeah. I mean, if I can find a good solution to that. Aside from, like, peeking out from underneath. I mean, that's what I ended up having to do.
Just have my wife on her days off, just sit there and read chat to me.
Yeah. Yeah. It's surprising that they haven't been able to figure out, like, a decent interface. I think the closest one was the XS overlay. But I mean, VR takes up most of your resources, so you have to keep everything else minimal. Then you got to figure out, like, some games are better if you are directly connected, like do you have USB-Cs on your computer?
I think on the back I do.
Yeah. I only have one, so.
Yeah, I think that's all I have on the back. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure I had it. 'Cause I had my phone plugged into it at one point.
Yeah. So, like, you need at least one USB-C on your computer, or like some kind of adapter. And like some games work better if you're directly connected into the computer. But I found that, like, for ATS, using like virtual desktop works really well. But it doesn't work good for flight sim. Like, you need to be directly connected for flight sim.
Southern Comfort slushies? Oy vey. There's a lot more grapes here than I thought there was.
It's a big ass field.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even using that fancy technology over there.
What are you doing?
I'm just wall riding.
Yeah. Just look
Well,
over and
this is one of the
Bo-duking it.
one of the fields that I couldn't finish, so I have to, like, go all the way back down here. It's really not worth it.
Should've just got one of these things.
Yeah.
I'm cruising.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta sell this off. I feel like I'd be better off with the hand-picking one.
God, you'd be here for a year getting this harvested with that.
Well, yeah, but I feel like it's easier than this. Like, this sucks. I'm just gonna drive down the road and sell this off. Although, how much does one of those cost?
I don't know. I'm leasing this one.
Oh, yeah, all right. I'll lease that too.
Probably a couple $100,000.
Yeah, it's probably like 3 or 4.
That's a lot of grapes. It is indeed. We need to make our wine.
It's like, how did they do it back in the day? And we have our answer. It was that little rototiller.
Nah, I'm pretty sure they just walk down
Yeah,
the
and just
road.
pick the grapes.
Pick the grapes.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
I'm pretty sure that's what they still do here. They have a
Yeah.
vineyard,
Yeah,
up
they don't
the
have
highway
machines.
from us.
They don't have machines.
yeah, they don't have any big machines. Just go out there and they pick it by hand, I think.
Yeah. I mean, the problem is, like, we just don't have anything to dump it in.
Damn, that thing costs $103,000.
No, for whatever reason, it let me sell 2 of them.
Oh, because it's multiple parts.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna bring my tractor back, and then I'll lease one of those bad boys, and then we'll be in good shape.
Did you watch that clip? Put it in
Oh,
one
nope,
room.
I will. Yeah. Yeah. That's something you have to probably have to be a little bit cautious about.
Oh, that's the very first scene of the very first episode. I was just like, what the fuck am I getting myself into?
Mm-hmm.
I guess the auto load doesn't work on those Tonys, but you're doing it by forklift. Good night, Steve. Enjoy your family outing to Columbus tomorrow, and enjoy your Southern Comfort slushies. I don't know how I'm handling that one. Hope you enjoy it, sir. Excuse me. Here. Gotcha, alright. I was trying to get the auto load to work on it, but it wasn't working out, so and I tried lifting them and like picking them up, and it wasn't working either, so I don't know what's going on with it. Oh yeah. Oh man. Oh. What happened there? Alright, well, ladies and gents, this is going to be my last row, and I'm going to call it a night. But before we go, quick programming note. I will be streaming tomorrow night, but it will be an earlier stream. Probably start around 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we'll go until probably between 8:30 and 9. We're going to be doing some American Truck Simulator, though. We're going to be exploring Kansas, and hopefully doing a couple of the farm equipment runs. We'll see how that goes. I don't know if those available in the external contracts or not, but we're going to try that. I think next week the live streams will be normal time though, so there will be a Dying Light video tomorrow as well. I think that's really all we have to talk about. So if you haven't already, do me a huge favor and click that like button. It does help me out so very, very much, and I do appreciate it so very, very much. If you guys do want to see future Farming Simulator live streams, be sure to click that subscribe button. If you guys want to be notified whenever I do go live or upload a video, click that notification bell. And as always, guys, thank you so very, very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.